initial start in that game, you guys were, I think, able to get 6 stops in a row defensively. Even though the score probably made it look a little worse than it was, was there something to be said for what you guys did defensively that you can build on in the weeks going forward?
Yeah, there's definitely something that we can build on defensively. As you said, we did get 6 stops in a row, but at the end of the day, we ultimately gave up 30-some points, which we're not satisfied with as well. But having those 6 stops, having something to build off of, and knowing that where our defense is and the foundation of our defense and what we could potentially build on in the future is something that we're looking forward to and that we're excited about.
And just the fact that you guys kept yourselves in it after you went down quickly. You've been around a few games in your few years here when, you get that we go again feeling. Was this different? Did this feel different than previous years?
Yeah, this definitely felt different. As you said, we go down, and as long as we know we're out there and we can give our offense a chance to get the ball back and put points on the board, that's what we're going to do. Is we're going to keep going out there, keep trying to get stops, and keep trying to help our offense. And my linebacker coach said it best: as long as we have grass to play on, then we have a chance to stop that their offense and to get the ball back.
And have you guys had a chance to look at tape on Kent yet?
Yeah, we actually just studied him this morning. The quarterback, he's pretty good. He's been in their system for a while. He really doesn't make very much mistakes. As Coach Leffler said, he's a very good quarterback. We got to study on him. He's only threw 2 interceptions, and that's because he's an effective runner as well. If he doesn't see his read, he's going to run the ball. The O-line's very good. I think they have either 2 or 3 return starters that we've seen. They have a good receiving core. So yeah, we have our hands full, but I'm pretty sure we're ready.
How do you go to a game like this as a linebacker, knowing that you guys can do everything right on the back end, and he can pop out of the pocket and gain a first down? And how do you prevent him from doing that?
How we prevent him from doing that is as long as we do our job as far as pass coverages. It's about how quick we can break on a quarterback and how quick we can corral tackle, and then it helps with the D-line. The D-line gets that good penetration. They keep the QB contained and forcing that QB to step up into the pocket, into those linebackers when we're back in our drops. I'm pretty sure we'll be fine.
Jerry, you see this BG offense every day in practice. Were you surprised the way they struggled, surprised the way they couldn't protect the ball? Is that something you've seen during practice with the offensive struggling, or was that a shocker when they did that against Toledo?
Well, it was a shocker to me because our offense, they execute everything in practice. I mean, the tempo is perfect. I mean, everything. Coach Leffler's consistently on those guys, and they're consistently preaching to the offensive line that to keep pushing and to the tight ends to go through blocks and stuff like that. So it was a shock, but I understand that it's the first game. We haven't played in a while, so I'm pretty sure that after the offense is going to get it right in this week of practice, and we're going to come out and they're all going to be ready.
This week as an offense, did you just kind of have the feeling that you're just excited to be able to play again, considering that most of you guys felt that you were just way better than what you looked like on Wednesday night?
Yes, sir. We were very excited. I feel like we left a lot of plays on the field, but when adversity strikes, you have to respond. So this week is really going to test us to see how we respond under the bright lights.
Coach Leffler was saying that when you looked at the film that you guys had quite a few opportunities that you missed on. As you reviewed it, did you see this as being stuff that was correctable, that if you hit this stuff, you could change the complexion of a game?
Yes, sir. This was something that would get corrected. I feel like as an offense, we have to execute. Like Coach Leffler always says, we have to have great execution, and we have to strain and give 110% every play.